So hello everyone and welcome to our bus, and I know that I am not making the videos regularly. Like it's been a month since the long video I have posted on the YouTube channel. So I'm working on some of the projects. So since for that reason I'm not able to just continue the making the videos, but I can assure that sooner I will just uploading the videos as faster as the earlier was it is. So what is in this video? So in this video we are going to learn about what exactly CICD tools you should opt for, like 2025, or the like you can just consider as a general thoughts or a general opinion, like what should you get time to be invested and learn that tools. Like there are bunch of tools, but we are not going to discuss all of them, and also I'm just going to tell you so which tool you should have to avoid in a 2025, and with that which should have to be used in the 2025. So let's get started with the video, and the first one. So here it is. The main questions come over here. There are bunch of tools that's also provided for the creating the CICD tools, like CICD pipeline from the giant providers as well, like the AWS one, like the Azure one. So they have inbuilt their environment where you can just set up the pipeline and you can just automatically do the CI/CD work. But in the some cases they might work very well. Like they have some of the good features as well, like the AWS one, like code pipeline. But if in some case, if you just want to migrate to the another cloud or another platform, then there is a problem in that one. So mostly company are using this one, but mostly they are just confused, so whether they are be able to use this one or they should have to opt for the like another tools, and with that some of the criteria is not being utilized by these tools. So mostly I have seen that companies are using it, but some of the are not be using it. So if you have planned for the like AWS one, so if you have like expertise on the AWS one, so then you should have to know about this tool. So you can just opt for the AWS code pipeline. So it's a CI/CD tool by the AWS, and similarly we can just see as well for the Azure pipelines as well. So it's a similar tools which offer like CI/CD pipelines. So here it is, and it's almost a very good options over here who just want to have the all the environment set to be on the Azure platform, so they can just also opt for this one. So there it is. But in some case, if you don't want to get enter their pre-configured environment of the AWS one or the Azure one, then you can just go with the GitLab as well. So GitLab also provide the CI/CD options, and they are mainly focused towards like once you commit to the GitHub, or sorry, like GitLab, then you can just automatic build the pipelines. Like similar one, you can here firstly you have to just the push your repo to the GitLab, then you can just able to build the pipeline. But the main question was it's paid, it's not free, and the like it's have the pricing option. So let me show you CICD pricing. Also, by the way, these are also paid. This is not also free options you can just see right now, but if you have the free credit, then you can just easily use this one. So let me just, it's have the freemium plan, which mean with free and the paid one both have. So why should they just show the pricing? Okay, so they have so many options and you can choose as per your need. Like they have the like gitlab.com, which is the like their platform. So it's a like self-hosted, so there are self-hosted as well, their GitLab options as well. So as you can see that it's offer 400 compute minutes per month, which mean like 400 minutes, it's been like 6 hour and 40 minutes. And if you just take a rough number like 7, so you less than get a 20 minutes of per day. That's a very low time to just, if you want to perform a CI/CD pipeline. Maybe your CI/CD pipeline have some of the like maybe stages, different stages. It's maybe a code quality check, and there are a bunch of things has been included in the CI/CD pipeline. So according that, the 20 minutes is a very less time to be have for the like such a a giant brand as providing this one. So like having 20 minutes per day, it's a very less. So if you are just building a project, like if you are just business or building the project, then it's very less. But in somehow cases, if you are a hobby, like if you want to just test your basic application, that it's good for you. So they are also premium plan as well, so if you just want to, you can just go for it. So it start for the $29 per user per month. So this is the costly one. So if you just want to, you can just try and test it out. And in the next list we have the GitHub Actions. Like similar that as we saw in the GitLab, all the features will be like almost similar, same. So here the best thing I like about the minutes that are provided by the GitHub Actions rather than the GitLab one. So it provides like 400 minutes per month, and rather than if you just compare to the 200 minutes, it's almost like 33 hours. So we can just take a number, not the 33, it's been a okay, so let's divide it to the 30. It's been almost like 1 hour of CICD work. So if you just push a daily pipeline, that I don't think so the each pipeline can take up to 1 hour. But if you just finish in the half an hour and in the 45 minutes, that's good for you. So you can, rather than choose GitHub Actions rather than the GitLab one, so I like the GitHub Actions more rather than choosing to GitLab Actions. So you can just opt for this one. So it's have the like features add-on as well. So yeah, you can just opt for on, and it's have the like 500 MB of package storage. So you can just go through it, and it's have the like unlimited public and private repository that can be hosted on the GitHub. So you can opt for this one if you just want to get started, and if you are company as well, if you are running the startup or small company, and that is also fine for you. Okay, so here you can just go through it. In our next list we have the one of the best player or good player, I would say, rather than a best player. It is like Circle CI, and personally I like the Circle CI. So if you just check out the pricing, so it's offer very good pricing options. It's have the free plan, and that's been a good rather than having the like this one. So why I'm just saying right now, as you can see, you can just get a 600 minutes per month, and you can just have the like 5 active users. So here it is, it's for the like per user. And if you just like in the GitLab action, so if you just want to add a user, so they charge. Okay, so sorry, for the premium plan they charge. And if you just see right now, it's like $15. If you just go for the $15 month, so you get the like 30,000 credits include free, and with the 5 active users. So you don't get you don't have to pay just extra, like as you can see right now over here. So we don't judge like tool on the basis of the like how user been acted, but you can just still opt for. So they offer a very good plan, like $0 per month, and it's the like 600 minutes, and with the 5 active users, and it's offer the like self-hosted runner, which means, so if you just go for the Docker, Windows, Linux, ARM based macOS, which means, so if you're just building the like some of the pipeline, you can directly use that one. And it's all the requirement, like if you just have a Docker image, so it automatically just pull that Docker image, the building that one, tested on that on their server. So all the machines will be run and managed by the Circle CI. And the pricing they are offering is very like not the pricing one, but the offers, the like features they are offering, it's very best, I would say. So if you just want a free one, so you can also go for the Circle CI. And the one thing I like about the Circle CI, you can just return all your file in the YAML one. So if you just want to, you can just go through this one. So this is one of the best tool I just like about. So it's how a very good options, like you can just say you have the resource classes, you can just get these machines as well, so where you can just test it out your like application. Okay, in the next tool that we have, it's Argo CD. So nowadays Argo CD, if you just don't know about the Argo CD, so Argo CD is mainly work with the Kubernetes. So it's like declarative GitOps tool, so which means it's use the GitHub as a single root of is as a single root of declaratives. So it's automatically and mainly it's build for the like, if you're just using a Kubernetes one, then you should have to opt for the like Argo CD. So it's open source, you can just self-host it and you don't have to pay anything, a penny to the Argo CD. So if you just work with the Kubernetes and with the GitHub, then you should have to learn about the Argo CD. And nowadays the people are being shifted to the Argo CD one, and this tool is very good in the UI perspective as well, and it's of a bunch of features. So I highly recommend, if you're just learning the Kubernetes and if you just want to a pipeline, then you should also learn about the Argo CD. So before revealing the first tool, I want to mention one tool that you should now not have to be learn in the 2025, and that will be TeamCity. I know JetBrains makes so many good tools, like we have the PyCharms and all the things, but when it comes to like CICD pipeline, and mostly people are being using it, but I won't recommend to people to learn this tool. So why I'm just saying right now, so here the like clear way to be show you, like the first one, so of course they have the pricing option as well. So let me show the pricing. So on premises, I think they have the like free plan as well on, okay, so on premises. So they have like free forever tool, so which means you can directly use this one as well, and they have the SaaS option, and enterprises have their different pricing, and with TeamCity pipeline and monthly billing, I think they offers a free plan as well, so you can directly use this one. But the issue was like, if you just want to JetBrains, so let me clear the one thing to you. So here just okay, so let's get back. Okay, to this one. So the first thing, like if you just used, and if you just familiar with the CI/CD tools like Circle CI, so you can just make the pipeline in the YAML. So YAML is a very easy to understand to everyone, so who don't have the like coding background, so you can directly create and run the CI/CD pipeline. But in the case of TeamCity, so you have to write the all the CI/CD pipelines in the Kotlin. So I don't like, if you are a beginner and if you just want to start it as a DevOps, so why should I have to learn like Kotlin for this one? I know like not everything is being wasted, but I would rather say like don't opt for this one. I would say like rather go to the number one, and that's being a very best of the solution till now in the 2025, and it's going to be remain so far, and that will be none other with the Jenkins. So Jenkins is one of the best tool I like about, and it's how the like all the features, and it's open source, and it provides so many features. Like I think like Netflix also use this one, like mostly company using this one, and it's have a fantastic if we just talk about the UI, I know that it's a little bit outdated, but the work is done by the Jenkins is phenomenal. So if you are just open source, if you are just want to use the open source tool, just go with the Jenkins. So is one of the best tool, and you should have to learn in the 2025 as well. And that's pretty much for this video. So if you have any doubt, so let me know in the comment section, and with that I'm just on the way to upload the video regularly. And that's pretty much for this one, and see you guys in the next one.